And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. So the Atlanta Braves are in position to sweep this three-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Boog. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 43. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Ronald Acuna Jr., the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Kicks and deals. Wouldn't chase that time. Out towards right center field. Doyle under it. Corrals it. One down. Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Ozzie Albies.
Yeah, and one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball right now. This is a guy the lineup relies on for big-time production. He's leading the National League in home runs. Watch out when he comes to the dish.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. High fly ball out to left field. Blackman settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. Michael Harris next up for the Braves. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Rips one to right. That's a fair ball, and it's getting into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Loud contact leads to the double. You could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Matt Olson up to the plate. 4 for 8 in the series so far. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And now it's even up.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4 hole hitter up.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
Man at second. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. Here's Austin Riley. Line drive. Nice grab.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Back here in Denver, towing the slab in today's game, Chris Sale.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first, and the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar. The pitch. It's in there. Strike one. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Here's Charlie Blackmon. And that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they take the lead. 1-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumping, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now Brendan Rodgers in there at the knees. Sale delivers. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Blackmon gets his lead at first. Nobody out. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. Those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Chris Bryant gets a chance to hit here. That misses. Ball 1. One run across in the frame so far here in the third and final game of the series. Foul ball there. And that one missing low.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low. And the count's full.
You got a full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Man at first, 1 away. Line drive, base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So first and second with 1 man gone. Next for Colorado, Eleuris Montero down the line, and that's a foul ball.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Ozuna makes the play.
Batting 5th, the right fielder.
Time to check out the Rockies lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder. 2 hits and 4 at-bats during yesterday's ball game. Right through there for a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
Well, he catches the zone, and it's 0-2.
That front-door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Blackman around third, 1 run across. The relay, and he's out. Hunt down, and that ends the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. Second inning coming up here in Denver. It's the Rockies 2 and the Braves 0. Top of the second, Adam Duvall at the plate. And here it comes. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. It's even better when it gets you extra bases. Gotta love looking in at your dugout and seeing your teammates fired up.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Went deep in the ball game last night. That's in for a strike. That one hammered center field. Doyle ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Batting it, the catcher, Sean Murphy.
Here's Sean Murphy.
The goal is to give your teammate a chance to score from third. There's a few ways he can get it done, but his best chance is to drive one in the air. Look for the right pitch up and then smoke it.
And the slider just misses. One away with a runner at third here at the top of the second. That one misses, and now 2-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
2-0 to count. Here it comes.
Ball.
And another ball.
3-0.
This to center field. Doyle under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. He's in on the sac fly, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
And now the shortstop, Luke Williams. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
He didn't want to give up that run, but he did. Got the fly ball, sac fly out. Now it's time to attack these other guys. Get your team back in the dugout.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Next pitch is outside.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball. The wind and the pitch. That one out to right. Moving under this one. He makes the grab. And that is that. So it's 1 run on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Rockies 2 and the Braves 1. And we're back. Bottom of the second. So in now for Colorado, Alan Trejo. Sale back to work. Fastball for a strike.
0-1.
That one finds the corner, and it's 0-2.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got it by him for the K.
Now, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, but we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Jacob Stallings now. Bounce to the left side, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Brenton Doyle.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. He's got it.
Now batting, shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Rockies' leadoff hitter, Ezekiel Tovar. Doubled in his first AB. Just missed. Stallings, the runner at first with 2 gone. Just missed.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Sale ready. There's a strike, and it's 2-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Third out. The Rockies strand 1. They lead it 2-1. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Acuna in his 7th season, hitting leadoff in today's game, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. That one finds the zone, and that's strike 1. Swing from Acuna. Big drive. Deep left field. And that one's gone into the bleachers. Homer number 25 of the year, and this game is tied. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. There's the strike.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Up and in, and it's a ball and a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Wouldn't chase that time.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses. Ball 3. The line of the pitch. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And he walked him.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. Doubled his first time up. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a little too quick on that front shoulder, front hip, front foot. Everything comes open. No way of making contact with that one.
Good eye in that spot. That one hammered left field. High bounce takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Here is Matt Olson. Golden opportunity right here. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1.
Now. This one in the air, center field. Squeezes it. Both runners tagging. Now a relay to third, and he's in there as a run scores.
So many times that one gets out of here and into the seats, but he'll take the sac fly RBI. Good job to get that running from third.
So a lefty out of the pen, Lucas Gilbert.
He doesn't get a lot of strikeouts compared to other relievers, so he relies on getting that soft contact and the defense doing the work behind him. They'll have to be on their toes with him on the bump.
Next to hit, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
Ball 1 there.
Just missing off the plate there according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
And another ball. Stirring in the Colorado bullpen, Ryan Feltner getting ready to come on for Bud Black. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Runner on at third, 1 gone. Off the plate, and the count is 3-1. The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Well, that's a really good job setting him up right there. Pitcher and catcher working together to finish him off with the fastball. And even though the location probably wasn't what he wanted, the sequence is what got the job done. Clearly they with the swing after seeing the off-speed stuff on the pitch before.
Now in for the Braves, Adam Duvall. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
It's 0-1.
Strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and that is ball 1. swinging. They limit the damage here. So they get 2 runs on 2 hits. One of them left the yard. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 3 and the Rockies 2. As we go to the last of the 3rd. Here's Chuck Nasty.
Charlie.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there and have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. We just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's one down.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there. And just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
And the batter now, Brendan Rodgers. That clips the corner. And Sale deals. And that one fouled off. The Rockies trailing by a run here in the last half of the 3rd. Goes down looking. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing him where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Next for the Rockies is the DH, Chris Bryant. Sinker catches the zone at the knees.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Rockies are down quietly. They trail it 3-2. Back here in Denver, here's a big power threat. Marcell Ozuna. Gilbreth back to work. And
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, the catcher, Sean.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Sean Murphy. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And a swing and a miss.
No ball, 1 strike.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is downstairs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 and 2, the count.
Base hit. Lead runner around second. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Luke Williams, the next to hit, flied to right his first time. On the corner for a strike. 0-1. No outs, runners at first and second. That to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores.
I feel like I've seen more balls, and this is speaking as a former outfielder, former center fielder, but more balls in this game just out of the reach. Sometimes the angle's not great. Other times, just got to give credit because the hitters hit the ball really hard. It jumped off the bat. But one thing we do know is warmer temperatures are very, very favorable for the hitters.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Here's late there, strike one.
0-1.
Now the 0-1. Fastball for a strike.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
2 in scoring position. Nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. Swings over the splitter for strike 3.
Well, that splitter out of the hand, it just sort of jumps on you, and your interpretation is here comes a fastball again. Well, it never really reaches because the bottom falls out of it and you swing over the top, and that's why they call it a split-finger fastball, because it looks like a four-seamer.
Ryan Feltner will take over here.
And never an easy situation coming in with runners at second and third. He's got a base to work with, so he doesn't have to be perfect, but he does have to make some quality pitches.
And next for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies. And there's a base hit to left. 1 run is in. Now a long throw home. It's offline. The run comes in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Up next for Atlanta.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
So now here's the DH, Michael Harris. And that one upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. High bounce takes it over the fence for an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
Here's Matt Olson. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. Late on that fastball.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Hard hit right side. And Olsen is set down.
Now batting, third baseman, Austin Riley.
Down the third baseman, Austin Riley.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch misses. 4 runs already in the frame here in the third and final game of the series. Ball to strike. Check swing, no appeal. Good eye right there. Two outs. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
The center fielder, number 14.
And now the center fielder, Adam Duvall. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. And they add to their lead. It's 10-2. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that. And that time, that ball was hit hard.
Pitching change here, Jake Bird.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 away with nobody on. And the batter now, Marcell Ozuna. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Gonna count 1-2. The wind of the pitch. He goes down looking. The final damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 10 and the Rockies 2. Bottom of the 4th, so in now for Colorado, Eleuris Montero.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
To third, Riley. Jumps, throws. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, right fielder, Yankiel.
My goodness, Chris, he had to generate a ton of power in that jump throw for the out. Let's take another look and dive into the numbers from StatCast.
Man, that's an impressive throw right there. In the air, all the way from third base. You've got to have a powerful arm to play third base, but he just showed he's got more than enough. He's got to can it.
And now it's going to be number 82. And a strike. Hit out of the center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. I could watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Alan Trejo digs in now. And a foul ball. Next offering is down low. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. It just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
Fires to second for 1. And it's a double play to end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 10 and the Rockies 2. We go to the top of the 5th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Sean Murphy. And the pitch. And there's a ball.
You know, these Braves, simply put,
1-0.
are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
The wide to kick the pitch. Base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So, man aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Luke Williams. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Ground ball to the right side, and that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered in this game. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. The Braves up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's a strike. Bottom of the zone and a called strike. Just missed.
It's a good take.
2-2.
That one deep left field and forget it. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 13-2.
What pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Jalen Beeks.
Number 68.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Ozzie Albies now at the plate, 1 for 2. Yeah, he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
And the pitch is outside, ball 1. And strike 2.
1-2.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, he didn't want to go after him with the fastball at all in that at bat. Nothing but off-speed stuff. Even with all the changeups coming, somehow he was still early on the swing. So I think he had to be thinking it was only a matter of time until he saw some heat.
Line drive, caught.
Up next for a run, the first baseman, Matt.
2 outs, bases empty. Matt Olson next up for the Braves. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power.
That's right. Late on that fastball.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting because of tendencies a certain pitch at a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
Two down, nobody on. Slider misses outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
struck him out swinging. Pulled the string of the changeup. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. Home half of the 5th coming up. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Coors Field, and here's the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Jacob.
And a pitch.
Stallings.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, these Rockies just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Steps on first for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
Brenton Doyle digging in for the Rockies.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
No balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and fires. That one lifted to left. Sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ezekiel Tovar.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
2 outs. Now he breaks his bat. On the run, throw to first. On the money, nice play. All set for the top of the 6th. Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Riley, an all-star a season ago. 27 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. That catches the top part of the zone. It's 0-1.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
The 0-1. Out to short. And a quick out, number 1.
The center fielder, number 14, Adam Duvall.
Here's the center fielder, Adam Duvall. He's already homered here in this one. That one is absolutely belted. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Runner at 2nd. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. A big swing and a miss.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Off the mark there. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Man at 2nd. Wouldn't chase that time. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, that was the cutter down and in right there. And typically, if you're going to have a chance with the pitch, if it's down, that's your best chance of doing anything with it. It's kind of like a mini slider, just with a little less vertical movement. But still, that one tied him up, and he couldn't get the barrel to it.
Murphy in the box now. No balls and a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 1-1. And that's outside. And that one is in for a strike.
You got a full count.
In the dirt. Runner holds, and it's a full count. Man on second, 2 down. And there's ball 4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Williams stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Duvall, the lead runner at second. Murphy at first, 2 out of the inning. That one not close. And a count 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Fly ball down the line. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 2, 3, 4, 2 up in the home half of the 6th. Braves lead it 13-2. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Dylan Lee.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
For the Rockies, the left fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
As the lefty gets to work, and the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a strike. Ball and a strike. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. And a 1-2. Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
The batter, number 7.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Rogers in the box again, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
That one missing inside. Towards first, and he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just couldn't catch up on the low 90s fastball right there. And that's a result of a good job of changing speeds. Off-speed pitch on the one before, then sped him up. Pitchers that don't throw real hard have to rely on location and mix it up to speeds. That wasn't the best location with the fastball, but clearly that wasn't the pitch he was looking for at the plate either.
Bryant, the next to hit, takes outside. Double play ball to second. Steps on the bag for 1. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We're through 6 full. Atlanta leads it 13-2. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Acuna punches one foul right side. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's one down.
Man, that slider bearing in your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Albies now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And he deals. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And Albies is retired. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty.
Harris.
Michael Harris next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand hitter waits. And that's downstairs and outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the 3rd and final game of the series. The 1-2. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Here's Johnson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And now here's Lowry's Montero.
The first baseman, Lowry Montero.
Now into the ball game on defense, Jared Kellner. He takes over in right.
Number 24, Jared Kellner.
Also entering the game, Luis Guillorme. He's the new third baseman.
Number 15, Luis Guillorme.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive, Adam in center field.
It was all over that fastball right there. I'll tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
And now the right fielder. First pitch, not close. And that's in there at the knees. 1 out, base is empty. A little bit high.
That's up.
And that's ball 2. That's inside. Swing and a miss. 3-2 now.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
To the right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Alan Trejo digging in for the Rockies. Inside, just missed. Right through there for a strike. That one the other way. Albies. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Tyler Kinley taking over on the mound.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
The pitch. Olsen stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And the righty deals.
Ball.
Here's a strike, 95 of that one.
2-1.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Here's Luis Guillorme. Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Ball one, no strikes. And another ball. The Rockies have some action in the pen. Daniel Bard appears to be getting loose. Man at second.
Ball. 3-0.
And ball four to aboard.
Hopefully he figures it out on the mound because they're running out of arms in that bullpen.
The center fielder, Adam.
And next for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. And he swings and misses at the initial offer.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
0-2.
The Braves up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. So a leadoff double, but they can't cash it in. Last half of the 8th coming up. Braves on top, 13-2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Matzek.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now the Rockies catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The catcher, Jacob
The pitch.
Stallings.
And there's strike. Matzek, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
kicks and deals. And now 1-2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
And here it comes. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Doyle now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, his stuff is just too good to fail.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, drops into the glove, 2 away.
That was a good hard fastball. Some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Tovar at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. Round second, digging for third. And this is going to be a 2-out triple.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
Charlie Blackmon getting ready to hit. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Throw on to Olsen, and that is the inning. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Justin Lawrence. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. Stepping in, Sean Murphy. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And the pitch. Oh, he doesn't get the call, and that's ball 1. Lawrence goes 6 feet 3 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in Panama. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
1-1.
And another ball.
Down. Ball.
Just missed. And the right-hander deals downstairs, and it misses. Ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Man at first. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Luke Williams. Ground ball right side, could be 2. They get 1. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Jared Kelnick taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense. Foul ball. Yo 1. That one missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. There's a strike. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Blackman going after it. And that's the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. Braves lead it 13-2. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Aaron Bummer. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's the second baseman, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. And a pitch. Fought off foul. That's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Chris Bryant digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up here in the last half of inning number 9. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 44.
Now it's going to be Lowry's Montero. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Bummer deals. Off the mark there. And 1-1. And that one is inside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
To first, might be 2. They get 1. On to first, double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
So it's their last chance in this one. Number 82 will hit next, and that's in for a strike. Two outs with a runner at third. Ground ball up the middle. Williams on to first. Ball game, and the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Oh, this is a nice sweep. Good way to finish this series. You're headed to another city for another one. Got to maintain the same focus. Whatever you were doing in this city, make sure you're doing the same thing in the next one. Eat the same thing, sleep the same way, get to the ballpark at the same time.
And the final 13-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home.